We have absolutely zero privacy in our backyard, so today we're gonna fix that.
I'm building a custom privacy pergola for under $400 completely by myself, but my HOA is incredibly strict about permanent structures, so I'm using a modular slip-on bracket system. If I can take the whole thing down with a drill in under 20 minutes, it's technically temporary, right? Step 1 was breaking down the pressure-treated 4x4s.
Now that I have all the pieces cut, it's time to put it together. I just got these cheap brackets from Amazon. I'm gonna drill a pilot hole first so I don't crack the wood. My bit just fell between the deck. I'm not getting that back. Dang it. Now I have to put on these corner brackets.
The bracket system itself is insanely easy. It's just basically a game of adult Legos. Now, a normal person would probably wait for help to lift 100 pounds of lumber in the air.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this on my own.
But if I'm determined, I'm just gonna figure it out. The terrible idea was trying to hoist the frame up on a ladder by myself. But seriously, if you plan on doing this, please use 2 people.
I'm gonna use, it's a stiffener. So this comes with the kit, but it makes sure that it's at a right angle. It also keeps it from bowing. Now I'm gonna bolt these to the deck. It's time for the fun part.
Before tackling the finish, I needed to build out the privacy screen. First, I attached 2x2s to the inside of the 4x4 post to give me a solid surface to mount to. To keep this super budget friendly, I used inexpensive Cedar Fence Pickets for the actual wall. I just used a spacer block in between each slat to keep the gaps perfectly consistent and secured them all with exterior screws. Since cheap cedar pickets are rough, I did have to spend a lot of time sanding to smooth the whole wall out, and then I finished off the actual build by grabbing a inexpensive shade sail off Amazon. It just clips right into the top brackets.
Today is painting day.
I chose a matte black finish to make the plants pop. Standard exterior paint eventually peels and I refuse to scrape it in 2 years. So I teamed up with today's sponsor, RMP Finishes. It's 100% organic and non-toxic. The real magic is that it bonds directly to the wood fibers instead of forming a film, meaning it won't ever chip or peel. And the coverage is amazing. I only needed 1 single coat for a completely flawless matte black finish. It also dries incredibly fast, so I can move straight to the sealer. I'm using RMP's Outdoor Defense Oil, which is 100% pure tung oil mixed with a zinc for natural UV protection and heavy mildew resistant. It's like a mineral sunscreen for wood. I apply it with a brush in really thin coats and then let it soak for 40 minutes. So most projects usually require 3 to 5 coats.
Once it starts pooling, it's time to just wipe off the excess because it means the wood can't absorb anymore.
You can see that waterproofing, the water can't even touch the wood fibers and it just makes the natural wood pop. I turned the cedar screen into a massive living plant wall and strung up some mood lighting to pull the whole backyard vision together. Now we have so much more privacy and an actual space to relax.
Thank you to RMP Finishes for sponsoring this build and protecting the pergola for years to come. Drop a comment and let me know what you think of the transformation, and I will see you in the next build.